good gang? Today we're let me speak up, man. I don't know why I'm too chill in these videos, bro. But that goes to show this is how I be normally, right? You know, a nigga is now growing and shit. I'm now, growing big man. So my spirit naturally just it fades away from just shouting and shit. I just don't like, naturally I just don't like noise, bro. Anyways, bro, we're going to turn $10 into $100. I've done this challenge a couple of times, me alone last year. And if you want to know, I've been trading for now a year and a half, right? So I started 2023 around November, and right now we're in 2025 around June. We're in June 2025. So last year I did this challenge when I was a year into trading. I turned $10 into $90. No, it was $95. Then some other time around, I think September, I turned $10 into $150. So I did this a couple of times, but that was during the Joe Biden market. Right now we're in the Trump market, and it's really different. So yeah, man, we're going to see right now. And now straight up, I'm looking at this Euro USD move, right? It swept buy side liquidity, and initially I'll be waiting for market structure. For market structure shifts to displace down here, then go. But let me show you guys. But I think it will first reach to this fair value gap. So initially I'm looking for this, for it to kind of to close down here and leave a fair value gap around here, then give us the entry to sell right to the next low. But the way it's looking right now, it's gonna go, because there's a hourly fair value gap right here. So it might go up to here, then give us the market structure shift from here, then we enter in this fair value gap right here, then we'll go down. Nonetheless, this is on Euro USD, and we're looking at a trade on gold as well. Gold, I want it to sweep this buy side liquidity, then give us the same market structure shift, then we sell. Right, so this is what we're looking at. And this one I might take it on a funded account. I'm not trading. Do not trade a small gold with a small account. It's very risky. If you want to do this challenge of $10 to 100 or $10 to 200, avoid gold in the beginning stage, because your account will be $10, right? And gold, how gold is very volatile, and one move, like your stop loss could be like around $10 too. So one move, like your account will go. So so that's what we're looking at right now. I'll give you guys update if I take the trade or if I don't. Yeah. Man, I told you guys, bruh, I did this shit before. You know what I'm saying? And let me not be all excited, man. The trade I analyzed in the previous video, it played out, right? But the following day, it didn't play out the same day, it played out the following day. So today we're standing on $30. Let me show you guys the account. Let me first show you guys. God damn. So we're standing on $30 now. Remember, I deposited $10, right? I took the trade on the Euro USD, the one I showed you guys previously, and now I made $19 on that trade, right? So we are now standing on $30. It's clear. You can see this from here upwards. These are previous trades. These ones, they don't count because I blew my account. So this was my account balance, $10. So this is what I made. You can add this plus this. All right. So let me show you guys the goddamn, it was right here, this cell from here to here, right? Remember I told you guys I'm waiting for this thing to sweep the it already swept buy side, and I was waiting for it to hit the what do they call it, fair value gap, then I make a structure shift, then I entered. So this is what happened. I entered, I got out here. So let's get into the charts. I show you guys how I did it. So as you guys seen from the previous clip, I was initially waiting for this fair value gap to be touched, right? I would explain it here, but here the screen is not like, it will spoil you guys' eyes. So let me explain it on the tablet, right? So there was a sweep on liquidity on buy side. We're on a 5 minute. This liquidity, buy side liquidity, was on a 4 hour, right? It was a higher time frame liquidity sweep. Look, buy side liquidity. You guys, if you're trading liquidity, always look at the higher time frame liquidity. All right, this small liquidity, it's not you know, not valid. All right, so it was this right here. Let me even mark it well. It's right here, this one here. Okay, so bet, what did we do? There was a fair value gap right here, so you have to be aware of no market structure. So after the sweep on this shit, what did I tell you? I said I'm not gonna enter. I'm first going to wait for it to tap this shit, because this was the draw right now. Now I'm aware. Be aware or you will be liquidated. So went to the 5 minute into the 5 minute time frame. It was right here. So listen, this is what it did. Right? This market can be very tricky if you don't study it well, if you don't pay attention. You have to be patient. You have to be, you know, really observing. So sweep, it came back again. It didn't, left a double top, didn't break. So I knew this double top was eventually going to be taken. So I tried to do as if it's a break of character here, but it's not clear, you know. So I let it rock. So this whole moves, I waited the whole day. I didn't trade that same day. I waited the following day. You know, it was just playing around. I was waiting for a clean break. So when it touched this fair value gap area, then I said, okay, we're tagged now. Let's wait for break of structure, a clean one. Now one, I would say this one right here. This one here was a break of structure, but it left a fair value gap, but it didn't come to it. It went straight to this one. So I waited patiently once again. It came to this one. Patiently, I was waiting, right? Came like this, did its thing, boom. As soon as it broke this one, now I was in. I was waiting now for fair value gap entry confirmation. So it broke, then it did this shit here, came, broke this one. Strong, with a strong close downwards, then left for me a fair value gap here. So this is where it became my entry, right here. So I said, okay, as soon as this candle closed, I left the limit. I said I'm entering. As soon as it closed, boom. You have to be always next to the chart, bro. Then my stop loss was right up here. So, you know, it went to a few drawdown, like, you know, few, but my stop loss was the next high. Put your stop loss on the next high, right? Because if it breaks from here, that means it's not supposed to. If it breaks this swing high, not supposed to go there. So, you know, swing, whew, my trade went 0. I made 0. I entered with a 0.04 loss size, and my take profit was initially down here. But then I saw there was a fair value gap on a higher time frame. Let me see. I think it's 1 hour, 1 hour or 4 hours. Either one of those. this fair value gap right here. I saw it, then on the low time frame market was now moving weird, so I had gotten out. As soon as I got out, it changed on me. See, let me show you guys. So this is what was happening. It came to this fair value gap. This 5 minutes. Then I said, okay, if it gives any market like structure shift from the downside, I'm getting out. So it came here, I did this and this. I think it broke from here, came back. It was playing a lot here. Then as soon as it did this move right here, then it came back. I think I got out from here. I got out from right here. I got that from right here. So yeah, man, this was a trade. It was around 1 to 1.5 or something, you know. Yeah, man, so this is the stuff. So today is Friday. As you know, our rules, we're not trading on Fridays. Yesterday I missed a trade. Funny thing, guys, never mix pleasure with business. Yesterday I missed a trade, right? Yesterday, you know, I was busy. I had a guest, you know, I had some fine shit pull up. I was with the fine shit. Then, you know, I forgot about the markets. There was a trade, bro, on gold. Fuck. We have to set new rules, bro. New rules, bro. Let me write it down, bro. We have to set new rules, bro. Never. Let me write it. You know, every day we meet some obstacle, we set new rules to avoid the obstacle. So our new rules right now is never mix business with pleasure. Never mix business with pleasure, my nigga. Right here. Never mix business with pleasure. Fuck that shit. Never do that shit. I've been up probably $70 by now, $60-$70. But it's gold, probably $100 now. But it is what it is. I'm not mad, you know. I ain't mad at that. We'll catch it. We don't trade on Fridays, so we'll catch it next week. Mondays either. We rarely trade on Monday, so I'll see it from Tuesday, Wednesday. So the challenge is still on, guys. Without further ado, man, make sure you subscribe. And also, the gold trade I took on Wednesday, the one I analyzed with this thing you saw in the beginning of the video, I took the gold trade actually. Let me show you guys. I'll put the screenshot on the. I took it on my funnel account. I put it on the screen. Let me show you guys. It was a sell, but it started playing with me. I said, no. We can't do that, man. I had to get out. No, it was a buy, I believe. Yeah, it was a buy. Was it? What was it? Yes, let me first go to this real account actually. 10 to 100. Let me go to this one right here. Yeah, it was a sell. I made $75 on it, on this trade. So let me show you. It was right here. Yeah, it was from here to here. It came up to here. I was floating $300 something, but I ignored this fair value gap right here. If I had gotten out from here, bro, I'd be straight. But you know, it went back. Then this is what I missed yesterday, bro. Fine shit came. This girl came, confused my mind. I forgot that I'm a trader, you know. Whole day is just gone like that. Anyways, bro, without further ado, man, see you guys. Further ado, man, see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram at BarbariCross. All that, man. We are going, bro. We are pushing. We are persistent. I'm not consistent, but I'm persistent. You know, I'm never stopping. And with being persistent, you know, eventually I'll be consistent. Does that make sense? I'm gonna be consistent because you know what I'm saying. You gotta understand, bro. I don't even want to make these videos, bro. But I have a goal. That's why I'm vlogging. You think I want to? The fuck, nigga, I'm making money. Think I want to do this shit? No. I have a goal though. I have a goal. I'm going to tell you guys my goal probably in the next few videos, and you'll know why I'm doing this video. Man. See you guys in the next video, man. Gang. This is how the account is looking right now. From $10 deposit, right? This was what was in my account, right? I made $19 on top of it on 0.04 sell on Euro USD. So this is how we are looking right now in the account, right? This is how we are looking right now. So yeah, man.